Hey guys, Core EDC here. Want to show a few of my Spydercos that I've gotten. I really like Spyderco. They are very high quality, very high demand. Too many models to keep up with. It's impossible. So I suggest in your search for Spydercos to find something you like, search it out, research it, find the best price, and when you're able to, purchase it. I have a few here. I don't have a whole lot of Spydercos. This is probably about half of my collection. I wish I had many more. I have one clone in this batch and the rest are real, which the clone is in this bag right here. This here is a collaboration between Spyderco and Lionsteel. This is called the Little Lionspy. Just an absolutely beautiful knife, small knife, fits in the pocket, built-in glass breaker, or if it's not a glass breaker, it's a blunt force stud. It does not have a point on it, so I don't know how well. I know that the larger Lionspy, I believe, actually has a point on it. But this is Elmax steel. Nice shape, typical Spyderco. Has the roto lock to where you can lock it to where you cannot disengage it without this engaged. It's a very nice deep pocket carry clip, deep carry pocket clip. It's a nice knife, fits in the hand well. It is on the smaller side. I do have the clone of the larger one. I'm not going to show it today. It has a nice cutaway so you can close it. Again, you can rotate this to where it won't move, so you can't disengage the frame lock there, so you rotate that back to close. The Spyderco Lionsteel Little Lionspy. It's titanium on the back, G10 on the front. They do offer this option in a carbon fiber, I believe. This one is G10, I'm pretty sure. It's really nicely done. All of the screws are screwed in through the G10 into the titanium, so you ain't got to worry about it being opposite in the G10, wallowing the hole out and making the threads where they don't engage and it falling apart on you. Some people have said that the union of the two and the pin that goes from the titanium into the G10 is a weak point. I have not used this knife a whole lot, besides cutting boxes and carrying it in the pocket and the showpiece. But I'm sure it would be a great EDC. So came with a nice little pouch with the Spyderco emblem and a little wrench for taking the pocket clip off. That's the Spyderco Little Lionspy. We have the big baby. This is a generic homage clone, as people would say. Szabo by Lacey Szabo. This is a real beast of a nice knife. Has a nice lanyard hold. Really aggressive G10. Very high quality compression lock. Very intuitively designed as a defense knife. There's videos and DVDs and such that talk about the use of this knife that Lacey Szabo designed it for many different holds. Very, very, very big knife. I mean, it makes my hands look tiny. Just a beast. Big blade. Does have some residual glue. I was cutting through some tape earlier and I didn't clean it, but that is just tape crud. Just a really it's an awkward knife. It's some would say it's an ugly knife. We got a really good deal on it. And I took a PM2 deep carry pocket clip and put on this. So if I wanted to carry it deep in the pocket, I could, because this is a knife that is sort of hard to conceal. It does have the compression lock, which works flawlessly. This is the Spyderco Szabo, designed by Lacey Szabo. He's a martial artist. I believe he's a retired police officer. He's got a lot of background in tactical defense. And this is a knife he designed in collaboration with Spyderco. Next we have the Spyderco Introvert. This is a flipper. Now you look at this knife and you're like, wow, that thing's funky. And it is funky. It might be one I end up selling. I got a decent deal on it, so maybe I can get my money back out of it. It is a back lock. You can do it open it two ways. You can do the traditional open with the Spidey hole. Again, I need to clean my blades. The camera just shows so much grease and fingerprints. This is a VG10 blade stock. You can hold it like that. You can hold it like that. It is a relatively small blade. It has the very nice, stiff, super stiff wire clip. I mean, that thing is stiff, but works well. Fairly goes deep into the pocket. Besides the traditional Spidey hole feature, this knife can be flipped. Again, it is sort of a two-handed knife. When you can sort of, it sort of closes, but not all the way. The Spyderco Introvert. One I've been looking at for a while, that sort of an elusive knife to find, is the Spyderco Smock. This is not a button open. You can push it and sling it, but it takes practice to stay in the open position. This is a traditional design to be a flipper knife, and the button is to disengage and close, and it's pretty much flawless. It's just perfect. Everything, Spyderco is, their fit and finish is like no other. Their quality and craftsmanship that goes in their knives is superb. Carbon fiber inlay on G10. There's many ways to upgrade this, be it clips and screws and different hardware and bolsters and spacers and pins. This is a pretty popular knife that people take and modify. For right now, I'm going to leave this one stock. It can be opened up with the Spidey hole or the flipper. I think there's 3 ways to open this knife, but like I said, I haven't gotten that far with it. It's fairly new. Nice sharpening tool. You could sort of choke up on it here, but your finger cutting there could be a possible problem. But nice feel in the hand. You get a good pinky grip on it. Nice looking blade. Pretty. Spyderco Smock. last, because I'm making this video quick, I'm hurting, I'm done until surgery, is the Spyderco Perrin PPT. I've been looking for this one in the black, the DLC coating, or the black coating blade. I missed out on it and wasn't able to get it at the price they were asking. Got a good deal on this one, new in box. This is a really solid knife. I really like the profile work on the scales. This is available in G10 or carbon fiber. This is the G10. It comes from the factory with a lanyard option, with a lanyard attached. Really nice deep pocket carry clip with a textured surface, so when you have it in your pocket and you pull it out of your pocket, it's easy to grab and use. Beefy knife, nice knife. I know this video is short and sweet and really not telling you anything about the knives except letting you look at them. But I thank you for your time. Spyderco Perrin PPT is designed with a collaboration of, I think, two guys. Hence the initials PPT. Nice heavy jimping here on the back. Nice solid lock open. A full purchase on the handle. You could choke up here if you want. Boy, my knives are dirty. I really need to do some cleaning on my knives, don't I, guys? And everybody handles the blades. Seems like when I hand a knife to a friend of mine, the first thing they touch is the blade. And I guess I'm guilty too, huh? Touching the blade. But this is the Spyderco Perrin PPT. Has the liner lock. That's it, guys. God bless. This is the last video for probably a couple weeks, unless I'm able to get back on track again after my surgery. I enjoy making videos. I know they're to be desired. I thank everybody for watching and hopefully enjoying. I appreciate the comments and the feedback. I'll try to reply to everybody that leaves a comment if I can. I've been known to ramble on a few times. So, hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, like, hit the bells, notifications, and I will be uploading many videos in the future, better videos. Feel free to tell someone about my channel. Remember to support the NRA. Feel free to agree or disagree. And buildinghamesforheroes.org. It's an organization that supports heroes that come home, that have nothing, who have lost everything, and it's just a good organization. God bless America and everyone else too. Thank you. Goodbye.